Hello and welcome back to Mega React. So today I'm going to be watching An Idiot Abroad, Season 1, Episode 7. Carl is going to Peru. I have no idea what wonder of the world is in Peru. Let me think. It's possibly, and I'm not sure, there are carvings that you can only see what they are from an airplane of like animals. I know that's in South America. I don't know if it's in Peru or not, and I don't know if it's considered a wonder of the world. But when I try to think of something that might be in Peru that would be considered a wonder, that's kind of where my mind goes. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's not. I know we're going to have a hell of a time no matter what we get, because Carl is the man. Not really much else to say. You know what's going to happen, so let's just hop right into this episode. But before we do, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it. And on today's journey
of the world.
I have a special treat.
Christ the Redeemer.
Middleton.
Taj Mahal.
Very rare Irish
pyramid.
Whiskey. Recommended by someone on this channel. And someone was kind enough to help me get a bottle. So let's give it a shot.
On my road, the council will be on it. They go, get that down. It's a death trap.
Carl Pilkington.
Is this for the hunting, or is she just a bit forward?
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like, mank moron.
Yeah.
Buffoon.
That's a fair assessment.
He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
I just think it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
Oh my God.
What we'd like to see
Oh
is
my
him
God.
experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement. Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick. And now I have the might of Sky behind me.
That is amazing.
Shit!
That is amazing.
Most expensive practical jokes I've ever done.
My goodness.
And it's going to be great.
Just let me go home. Jesus Christ.
Wow. This is going to be fun.
First discovered by Western eyes in about 1911, Machu Picchu in Peru. Truly one of the seven wonders. You must be very familiar with that.
All right, I was completely wrong.
Breathtaking.
No, I haven't heard of that.
I was completely wrong.
Good view.
Good view, important.
Bit out of the way.
It's accessible by an 11-hour trek through the mountains.
Well, that's not accessible, is it?
That's true. That wouldn't cut the mustard on location, would it?
You can't live like that, can you? You can't. I mean, people moan at me. Delivery drivers moan at me, and just because I'm on a second floor. So if you're up there, they're going to have a right whinge on by the time they get to you.
You don't seem that fazed by the fact you've got to do an 11-hour trek.
I like a walk. I'll probably see loads of better things on the way than I do when I get there.
That's a long walk, my man.
Camping. Yeah, camping's all right, isn't it? I mean, it's quite relaxing. You're out in the open air. Quite like the idea of that. The only thing that's annoying with camping is toilet situation. Up here. India, hole in the ground.
It is better.
It can't possibly be better.
Why not?
In China, where I thought they're advanced, it still had a hole in the ground. That's my main panic that I've had about this trip. How am I going to do it in the woods? I made this.
Gonna cut a hole in your chair?
Camping chair.
There, yes, he did.
So it doesn't rip anymore, I just put staples around it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I haven't had any bare arse on it yet. But it's only £8. Pop that up. Sit there like that.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen, Carl.
Once I've used it a bit.
No.
I mean, it's the last one, isn't it? It should be the easiest one, because in my head, I'm going, it's over now. So no matter how bad it gets, I think that'll keep me going. Not happy with this. Seriously not happy with this. It's funny how the director's got in a different one.
What are they putting you in? Ooh.
I'm not getting on this. Where's it landing on water? There's enough land here. Chop some of the trees down. There's shitloads of land. Make another runway. Why are we landing on this? Always going to Machu Picchu. I've got to go on a plane. And apparently there was smoke. Yeah, look, they've got the engine open, look. Is it easily sorted? You fix it? No. You can't fix it? Don't worry, okay. It's okay.
I'd be terrified.
Bit of banging.
The fear. You'll make it. They wouldn't have aired it if you died.
George, which isn't a name that pilots normally have. When you hear them on the speaker thing, it's normally the surnames they use and stuff in it, sort of the posh sounding. I've never heard, all right, George here, that isn't a pilot's name, that. Oh, fucking hell. Whoa, what's he doing? Every time I looked over, he seemed to have his hand on something, and the fella next to him sort of grabbing it, going, don't do that, and he's sort of looking like, what? I think that's why they have doors on planes, so you can't see the captain. It's nothing to do with security, it's just so you can't see the div who's driving it, because it puts you on edge, doesn't it? And then I looked again, he's got butties out. He sat there on his lunch. It's only an hour flight, have it before we go or when we get there. So it's just little things like that.
He was hungry, dude. Oh, man.
So are we landing down here? Where's the wonder? Oh, fucking hell.
That is so good. Threw a little bit of ice in there. I'm sorry.
Hello, mate. Steve here.
I like my ice.
And everything, and just wanted to let you know about a very slight change of plan. We were having a chat, and we sort of agreed that it seemed a bit mad for you to go straight to Machu Picchu. So we thought you could just sort of make your way there through the jungle. You know what I mean? Just follow the Amazon. I think it's only about 1,000 kilometres south to get to the wonder. Obviously, you know, we wouldn't leave you stranded. We've arranged for a local jungle guide called Will to look after you. He's going to sort you out with a place to stay and everything. Again, as always, very jealous of you, my friend.
Yeah, jealous.
Bye.
I bet you're jealous. So jealous.
Because he always say to me, you always come across pissed off and all
You're so
that,
beaten.
People would love to do what you're doing, but they wouldn't, because I'm constantly on edge. I haven't slept for about 30 odd hours.
So, you ever been to the jungle before?
No, but why would I? Why would I go to the jungle? I've never watched Tarzan. I thought I'd like to go there on holiday. He never looks great.
The bugs would be the worst.
I know, but that's what worries me. It's the last one. That's part of the problem, though, isn't it? Because Ricky and Steve are going, let's go out on a bang.
Yeah, I'd be worried.
These are getting on me tits already.
Getting on me tits. So I'm guessing tits is the same as nerves. Yeah? Let me know in the comment below. That's what I think it means.
What do you make of the Amazon?
Is this it? I don't want to see all of it, so get that out of your head. I mean, it's no different to the Thames, is it? Is it a nice place where we're staying, Will?
It's a jungle one.
We're staying in the jungle.
I hope you brought your chair.
It's getting to the end of the day. I've got to go in the jungle. I've got to try and sleep in the jungle.
Be careful. You have to watch where you're walking. We have many species of dangerous things.
Like what?
Yes.
Like scorpions, tarantulas, spiders,
Snakes.
ants.
Leopards.
Fucking hell. Want to go home.
No, we are very lucky to...
He looks so miserable. He just wants to go home. And he's so far from home. That's got to be the worst. When you just don't want to be somewhere and you know there is no way to get out of your situation. I'm so sorry, Carl. Oh, they're really going to run you through it this episode.
Fucking hell. Want to go home.
Look at that
we
face.
are very lucky to find a light at the moment, to find a
Lucky?
place where we
We're
where
lucky.
stay. We are lucky. Put your feet over there.
Put your foot on what? On that?
Yes.
Can't be bothered. What is this about? How do you know
Dude's
where
like,
you're
quit
going now?
whining.
There's no path or anything. You're just chopping away.
This is the place where we stay.
Hey, that's
We'll be
not.
resting tonight in here.
That's not terrible.
Good place, is it?
Yeah.
Oh God, it is terrible. Oh no,
What'd you make of the campsite?
I can't.
Campsite. What are you on about? Campsite. This isn't a campsite. I've been to campsites. They have toilets, showers, maybe a little arcade. Fella on a, you know, on the front gate, checking you've got a pass to come in. To them, at home, watching it, they're going, don't know what all the fuss is about. We've seen this time and time again. I am knackered, and I don't know how to get that across to them at home, that I'm pissed off.
Your chair.
I know, but I tell you what we could do, like Attenborough does. He's got it right. He does a little thing at the start going, here I am in the Amazon. You never see him again. It's all voiceover. I bet he lands. I bet they go, keep that fucking plane engine running. Here I am in the Amazon. Then he fucks off, back off home, and then he's sat in the studio, and there I was with a frog. Where? We never see him anymore.
Yeah.
He's never there with a frog in his hand. It's always like a big close-up. You don't know where he is. He's at home. And I'm sat in a toilet that I've made that I know I'll be sat here later having a shit thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Life choices. Oh.
I don't understand what they're thinking. I mean, I thought Ricky and Steve were sending me to Machu Picchu, so why am I in the middle of the Amazon now?
How was last night then?
I can't stay here again. I can't.
You can't even zip your damn tent.
Fucking shit.
He's losing it.
I can't stay here again. I've got to move on. And I can't do the tent again. So I might as well forget this. At like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm pissing into an Evian bottle. This wasn't the plan. This wasn't the plan.
Wasn't
Nothing
your
makes sense
plan.
in here. That's the other thing, nothing makes sense. Now, that's how much water I had last night. There's a little bit left in the bottom there. There you go.
Okay.
So how have I managed to piss that much? It doesn't add up. I've pissed more than I've drank. And look at the colour of it. That isn't healthy. I'm not a doctor, but I've never pissed like that before.
Oh my God.
I know I'm not that old yet, but I reckon this is the lowest point of my life.
What are we eating? Rat? Nope, he's eating some pork and beans.
These are all right, these. I mean, I'd eat a rodent
Like a MRE?
if there's nothing else, but it's hard to sort of sit over there and tuck down, you know, tuck into a rat when I know I've got beans and sausage here. It just seems a bit daft, doesn't it?
I do love me some pork and beans.
I don't normally cook at home. I'm a bit odd to Suzanne. The deal is, she does the cooking, I wash up. I've got a dishwasher now, so I don't really do anything.
God, so many damn bugs everywhere.
Just have a wander about. Basically, I'm just showing you a tree now. There's nothing there. Don't be thinking that green thing's anything Anything? No, it's just a bit of mould. You know, do we actually need these creatures for the world to go on? Right, that one there I'm talking about, the one with its head down. Right, there you go, it's walking over there. Having a little wrestle with another other one. Just started a fight, so that's a bit of a hooligan, that one. Everywhere you look, there's stuff whizzing around your ears all the time, or crawling up your arm, or I'm just going to get bitten a lot. Little stick insects I've just found on a tree. And there's always something on my arm. Look at that little fly sat there as well. Imagine it. Imagine being a stick insect walking about. You'd be forever going, is that, what's his name? And you'd have to walk all the way up to the twig. You know, oh, it's just a bloody twig again. It doesn't work. She looks nice. I'm going over there. All right, love. Oh, it's just a stick. It's hard. It's a hard life to be a stick insect. I mean, what's that tree all about?
What's a death tree?
Dangerous trees. I was worrying about scorpions and spiders and shit. Fucking tree with knives coming out of it.
Yeah, the Amazon ain't no joke.
I've seen the jungle now. You know, I've had a route around, I've seen all the insects and that, so I might as well just have another look at the Amazon. You know, everyone seems to make a fuss about it, saying, oh, you know, the Amazon's nice and everything. What I saw of it the other day, I wasn't that impressed. But Will wants me to go out again, so I might as well, because there's nothing else to do. There it is. Will that come over?
Huh? ¿Tienes una manguera?
What is
¿Tienes
it?
una manguera?
Oh,
I had no idea they had dolphins swimming about.
Do you like dolphins, Carl?
that's cool.
Yeah, they're all right.
Thought it was going to be like a crocodile or something.
Really intelligent. I've never seen any of them do anything that's blown me away. I don't know, maybe it's just the way they get raved about so much by people saying they're intelligent. That's what annoys me. Because everyone's always calling me a div. So the fact that they're going, yeah, Carl's an idiot, but they're going, yeah, dolphins are bright. That's all I mean.
Okay, you're smarter than a dolphin. I'll give you that.
Be careful! Shit! Whoa! It's the waves.
Having some fun. Oh no. Another night in the woods.
I've got to use ginger crinkle crunch. It tastes even better here.
Come on.
What?
I want to show you something. Come on here.
What?
Come on.
Come on.
Is that Will?
Let's go to
I
the
have
jungle.
something to show you. I think you never see that. Do you
What
see
is
this can?
What?
Fucking hell.
I think he wants to eat something.
Oh.
Did you say it's poisonous or it's
Was
not?
that a
Not
python?
poisonous. They
At all.
bite you. They bite you, but it's not poisonous. It's
Well,
not
that's no-
poisonous.
that's- again, that's no good.
They're
So these are the ones that wrap round you?
Yes.
And then you sort of breathe in.
Constrictors.
What's that? I'm going to stand over here a minute because
Why? You are in the jungle.
You gonna catch it?
I know I am.
You gonna kill
wish
it?
I
You gonna
wasn't.
eat it?
This is ridiculous, this. Nothing's normal, is it? I had 2 minutes over there, sat by a fire having a biscuit and a cup of coffee. And all this is going on. I shook it a bit of biscuit.
Well, what? It doesn't eat biscuit. You
How
eat
do you
biscuit.
know? How do you know? Have you ever tried feeding one of them? a
No,
biscuit?
they eat-
Then
they
you're
eat
gonna
in
learn something
process.
then. Listen to me. Watch this. Watch this.
Not gonna eat a biscuit.
What? Biscuit. Okay.
Yeah. Can you get a light on it?
The head is over here.
A waste of a biscuit, really.
Feed a snake a biscuit. Insanity.
The noise is doing me head in. There's different insects going off all the time.
You need to get over your
Oh,
dislike of
turn off the
earbuds.
It's nocturnal. But I'm not surprised. It all has to be awake through the night. There's no chance of getting any sleep here, even if you're not a nocturnal animal. Let's face it, with this racket, I'm not going to get any sleep, am I?
All right, mate. How's it going? Good. Well, you're heading upstream. We've arranged for you to visit a little village. The locals there are expecting you. And you should know to be extra polite because they used to be cannibals.
What? You're going to see cannibals?
All right, mate. See you later. Come on.
He's loving it. You're going to hear the laughter. You bastard. You bastard.
Is he having a laugh?
No, he's not.
What does he mean they used to be cannibals?
They might eat you if you are impolite.
What are they doing now then? What happens if it's just I'm like a rare delicacy that triggers something off? We haven't had a white man for years. Before you know it, they're all giving it all this. Hey, around a fire, me sat in a pot. What am I going to do?
He's going to get so paranoid.
Worrying too much. Just go and stay with some cannibals. Make you feel at home. Okay. I haven't got a problem. If I got hungry, I'd quite happily eat human. There's no different. They say it tastes like pork anyway. But say if they took the lid off and it was just a foot and they sort of said, have a bit, I'd almost be a bit like, well, I want to know a bit about the person first. In the same way that we do with chickens, everything's got to be, is it organic? Where's this been brought up? What field has it been on? What's it been eating? I'd be a bit like that. I'd want an organic foot. I'd want to know the history of it. Did he have athlete's foot? How often did he change his sock? Just a little bit of something that goes, yeah, this is a nice foot. It's worth
That seems
eating.
fair. That's reasonable. Reasonable for cannibalism.
Right, didn't wave back, so that's... No. They don't know what that means, or they hate me already. I don't know.
They don't know what that means.
Nothing again. I'm not doing it again. It's embarrassing. It's like asking someone's name 3 times and not hearing them. Are they smiling even? This is proper, isn't it? This is like proper tribe.
It's a proper tribe, son. Is that the chief coming down?
Have you seen me? What a knobhead I look. What a way for them to see me.
Walk up the wooded area, dude. Why do you think it's there?
Are they up there? Oh, they're all watching as well.
Yeah,
Stairs here.
Use the wood.
You'd think they would have sorted this out for me if they knew it was coming.
Yeah, they're going to do a whole new staircase for you.
Do I want the bags yet? All right.
You're right in the mud.
Okay.
Like, I'm getting the hell out of here. They're cannibals.
He's glad to see the back of us, isn't he? See you then. Look at him, he can't get out of here quick enough. He knows more than I do, obviously. Look at him. Not hanging about, no waving. Raymond! Raymond! Anyone watching at home, he does do tours.
Oh, nice little plug.
Hello.
Joe.
How you doing?
Joe.
Yeah. Nice one. Hey. How you doing?
No interpreter?
Say hello again. Hello. The chief? Around? Presidente.
Presidente.
Presidente. This is going to be hard work. See, I don't like that. I don't like the big, all the attention. That's one of the reasons I haven't got married. All that photo, everyone's looking at me.
Whoa, like cat whiskers.
You know where to look. Women there, we're now on stuff. It's like, what's going on?
I'm going to give you some ayahuasca.
What's it saying, Aldo? What? What's that? Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Where are you coming? That's what I say.
Why am I coming?
Where are you coming?
I'm coming here. Ricky and Steve, my friends, asked me to stay here on the way to Machu Picchu. I've just been explaining to
He's so uncomfortable.
I'm on my
I'd be
way
so uncomfortable.
to Machu Picchu. Need somewhere to sleep.
Language, man.
On my way.
Language barriers
I'm
are
here
tough.
In a tent. Right, let's get on with it. We've all got stuff to do. There's a woman with an axe. Right, and she's not wearing the stuff. It's like she didn't want to join in. It's mad, isn't it? No matter where you live, there's a nutter. It's on a council estate in Manchester, London, in the jungle. There's always one who doesn't want to join in, swinging an axe about.
I think it's good not wanting to join in with the group.
Looks like it's going to chuck it down.
No one else seems to be showering.
I don't understand why. This is brilliant. I mean, they believe in nature and stuff, don't they? That you use what God gives you. I mean, I don't know, I've just made that up. They haven't said anything like that, but I imagine that's what they do.
Just random thoughts on their culture and religion. Is that a caiman?
Is it alive?
I eat the shit out of some alligator, I'll tell you that. As a Florida boy, I'll eat some alligator, I'll eat some frogs, I eat oysters.
I don't live here, but
crawfish. I'll eat it all.
But I don't want to say don't do that, it's cruel.
Gator tail's really good though.
Old times then. Get in the pot. So if it's me or that, I'll let them have that. Don't you want the head?
Oh,
you'd love to
is that
eat
human?
I
don't know.
You cut it off, you eat it. But can you let them know that I don't feel like I should take the food from them?
Everybody wants you to.
But you're not telling them what I'm saying.
Eat it.
This is the one time I need you to explain. I don't think I should eat it. I shouldn't take food off them.
Eat it.
I'm not actually a meat eater. I don't eat meat.
Don't insult the cannibals.
What are they doing for pudding? What's happening?
Is that a frog?
What's happening, Aldo? I didn't think I'd see that today.
They do like poison darts?
Getting poison off a frog.
Yeah, they are. Awesome.
And they believe that if they stick
Let's get a little more of this Milton here.
To go off and hunt, stuff like that. It's all about up there, isn't it? You know, I mentioned my Auntie Nora with the amount of drugged cheese on. If she was here, she'd be up for that. She'd go, on, add that. What are you mixing there? Toad and a bit of spit. Oh,
Middleton.
If it hasn't been tested on animals, it's been tested on my Auntie Nora. Oh, so look, they've just burnt in with a stick. And now they're putting the...
Add me a little more ice.
The toad sweat and man spit on it. Does that hurt? Does that hurt?
Make you feel dizzy.
Why do you want that? Why do you want to feel dizzy?
Are they getting high off the frogs?
I'm going to be sick in a minute.
No.
Hello. No, I'm okay
yes,
now.
Yes.
I'm full of life. I'm great. Can you let him know I'm full of energy?
Do it.
Tell him now. I have that. Sod off.
Come on, dude.
I'm not having it done. Come on, let's go hunting. Oh, God. See what's happening here.
I probably would have done it.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Is this for the hunting or is she just a bit forward? Then the women came over, put a bit of makeup on me, made me look like a jaguar. That's the idea.
Oh, you're so white. You're so white.
Hang on. Young Johnny picking his arrows. This for the championship. That's what I do in my head to sort of build it up like it's important. This for £100,000, and he's got it.
Good shot.
Anyway, they had a go. They were good. I had a go. I was shite. I must have had about 9 or 10 goes. Oh. But people were starting to leave. Oh. I can't do it.
Dude,
I can't do it.
come on. That's embarrassing. Sorry, buddy.
Looks like they're going hunting.
Like we can't take him.
I thought they would have said to me, do you want to just come? Even if they didn't want me there. I know I wasn't that great this morning with the arrows. But they didn't even sort of sneak off and say, look, we're going to leave him behind because he's useless. Let's just go one at a time. Let's not make a big deal out of our hunt. The whole village came out again to see him off. And that's another thing as well about tribes that I read before I come here. They only count up to 3 because they don't need a higher number.
Is that true?
I read that.
Doubt that's for every tribe, but
Honestly,
okay.
You like this, you'll love it. You're the red, right? These are all yours. Because they live in a world where they don't deal with mass. It's all like, you want chicken leg? Yeah. How many do you want?
3?
2. He's not got it, has he? So, now watch. Right, so I win. Whee! Have you been out hunting? Yeah. How many chickens did you get? Got 3. What, is that all we've got? No, Harry got 2. Oh, so we've got 3 and 2. Oh, great. They don't need to go higher than that.
Where the hell did you read this, dude?
Which is why they probably don't understand Connect 4.
Because they can only count to 3.
Go on, someone else have a go. This fella looks serious. He's got a sort of a intelligent kid's haircut.
Intelligent kid's haircut.
I hope you're not just been mucking around. This is a job. Let's get you out of the jungle. You're going to catch a flight now to Cusco. And you're going to do...
Is that a puppy or a sloth?
Come on, mate. Let's get on
That was
with
a
it.
sloth.
All right, boy. See you later.
Carl,
Hey?
I think they want you to pay for all the gifts you've been given.
Can you get Aldo to tell these that I haven't got any money? Because he's a bit awkward, this. He doesn't translate anything.
You have to give them back.
All right, I'll give them back. Yeah. But it's not because I don't want them. It's because I just haven't got any money. See, I don't have any money. They don't give me any money.
Give me all our shit back.
I thought they wouldn't take them
You
off.
broke ass man.
Seems like a bad ending now. It's all gone a bit downhill now. I haven't got any money.
I can't believe they wanted their shit back. Hey, at least he left the
Basically, I've got
Connect
to get on
4.
a plane and get over to a place called Cusco. Start the walk up to Machu Picchu, which is fine by me because we're getting closer and closer. It's just, you know, let's get on with it. Just waiting for a plane. Weird that, isn't it? People at home will be going, but you're in a bus stop. Not. The airport.
It's a plane stop.
Where is the runway?
Wow.
Over there, I think. That field.
It's not an airport then, is it? There's a bloke who's built a hut and got his lawnmower out. Is it safe? It just seems a bit mad that they've got planes when they haven't got runways. Like people on Bullseye when they used to win boats when they live in a block of flats.
Perfectly safe.
I wasn't
That's
even
pretty
aware
high.
of this. That there's like 30% less oxygen. I've never heard of that. So that's going to wear me out, isn't it? They don't tell you that, do they? Come and see the wonder and suffocate to death.
Doesn't bring in the tourists.
The wonder is meant to take my breath away. Not like this.
Got oxygen over there.
They've got what?
You can buy oxygen in reception.
You ain't got no money.
Is it like, do they have like a little cupboard like the fridge that they have where they charge you ridiculous amounts for a bottle of water?
Yes.
Up there they'll have a cupboard full of oxygen.
Yes.
And they know if you're in there going, you're not going to be going, how much? You're gonna pay how much? What price do you put on a bottle of air if you need it? I bet they've got a right scam going on here.
There he goes. He's got his oxygen.
Yeah, just about. Just left there yesterday, just in Cusco.
Oh. Sky One, want to talk about Series 2?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing any more of this, so you can tell.
I know
now.
there's 3 seasons.
Don't wait for him to go and just say he's not interested. He's been around the world now. He's seen it all. He's done everything. Knock it on the head. I've been through a load of shit here. Tell them now. Call them now and tell them that we're not doing Series 2. Nip that in the bud. All so right. You've got my heart going more now.
I'll see you later.
He loves picking. He loves picking. I love picking at people too. I can relate.
Apparently it's a tradition that if you're going on a long walk, like I'm about to do, that I'm not in the mood for, it's good to see this doctor who blesses your body, checks out that you're well, and gets you ready for the trek ahead. So I meet this bloke, a local fella called Richard. Tiny. You're thinking he's miles away. Turns out he's about 4 foot, so he seemed further away than he actually was. Richard, yeah?
Yeah. You?
Carl, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Sick.
Yeah.
Shits.
Yeah.
Headache.
You
got out like this bag of shite. Bits of grass. Plastic things. You know when you have a bowl at home and you go, I might need that, and you have like you chuck things in it, screws, bits of cotton, string.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Fluff, whatever. It's like he'd been round and gone and emptied all the shit bowls around the country and stuck it in a bag.
His magic works.
He got out a guinea pig at one point. I'm not quite sure what was going on.
Maybe he doesn't kill the guinea pig.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
But when you've seen a doctor who's using string and old earbuds and stuff, you kind of think, well, the guinea pig's probably got more of an idea of what's wrong with me than this fella has. So I just went along with it. I wanted a second opinion from him. You know what I mean? From the guinea pig.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't quite understand what's happening here.
Anything problem for your guinea pig?
He said all the badness that was in me was transferred to the guinea pig. So somewhere, you know, there's a guinea pig walking around with major shits.
I mean, what do you even say to that? There's nothing to say. You just drink to that. I'm drinking to the guinea pig with the shits.
Is it this way? Keep going. All right, you ready? We have to bring all this stuff. Jesus, it's like going out with my mum. She stops at every shop.
Oh, man. The long walk, man.
You enjoying the walk, Carl?
No. Because I'm not well, am I? Not well. It's too hot. That bit of toffee you gave me is worn out. You got any more? I'm not in the mood for this. Just tell us which way it is. There's no way anyone will be watching this going, that looks pleasant.
It doesn't
Chelsea.
look pleasant.
Fancy going there?
It looks pretty,
Definitely
but not
not.
pleasant.
How can I enjoy it after this? Or is it meant to work that way? That, you know, you're just happy to be there. God almighty. I've seen loads of people do this. I haven't seen anyone.
It is beautiful.
How much better is Machu Picchu compared to that?
Don't you think it's amazing that they made these kind of buildings and it's just going to get better?
I think you're talking shit. Because I'm not looking for
He
a house
doesn't
here.
care.
This isn't a property programme, is it? I'm not going to go just like this, but just something with a bit, you know, bit more outside space. What am I doing it for? If it's exactly like this, let's stop here. Doesn't make sense though, because these things they're living in look like bungalows. Well, what's the point if you've got to keep doing this? You might as well have a house with stairs. A bit more pleasant. For fuck's sake.
وعسى كان بخير.
I don't get it. Why don't they just want to rest? They've been walking up there with all these bags, out of breath, and now they're wasting breath, just making a racket. I mean, that doesn't even sound nice to me. That's not relaxing. They're all doing their own thing here. I mean, I had a cassette of pure moods, like panpipe stuff. Used to sort of make a bit of a romantic evening. Didn't sound like that. And there certainly wasn't a rat involved. Oh, God for that. Oh. I'm going to keep walking. All right, enjoy your dinner.
So out of breath.
Thank you very much. Nice job.
Yes.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
See you.
Ta-da.
Gonna find there's a quicker way up. There's an elevator.
Have we done a full circle? First impressions.
Does it look the same?
There isn't one. There isn't one. I just feel... I felt that view earlier that I saw was better than this one.
You sure you're looking at the right thing?
That bit of grass and rock over there. I'm not going any further. Because it's more of what we've already seen. I'm not killing myself. I've done everything that Ricky and Steve have wanted me to do.
We need to do it anyway, Carl. We can't.
Well, go then. You're standing here, the sun's going down. Get over there. I'm not going. I'll tell you now, I'm not going anymore.
The line must be drawn here.
Oh, then where do I find you?
Well, I'm kind of at the wonder.
Kind of at the wonder, or are you at the wonder? I mean,
I'm at the wonder, but I've only just got here, so I've been walking about 8 hours, right? Now, I'm at a point where I can see the wonder, the cameraman can see the wonder, but Richard, who's in charge, is worrying, going, Sky, I want to see the wonder. Have you got a problem if we just see it from here,
He's gonna say
have
yes.
a look, and go?
I am not sure I'm happy about this, Carl. I want to see the wonders of the world in HD. That's what concerns me, my
Yes,
friend.
yes.
I've got you this gig with Ricky on Sky One. It's a major television thing. They're putting all their money behind this.
Let's guild them into it.
I've been walking for 8 hours, and the view from here is magnificent.
Are you just saying that now? Are you being honest with me?
I think it looks magnificent.
Carl, I have never heard you use the word magnificent in my life, so I'm suspicious.
It is a big word.
The viewers of Sky are not going to be deprived, and I trust you.
Well,
I know you're not going to let them down, you're not going to let me and Ricky down, you're certainly not going to lie. You never lie.
Don't bother telling Ricky or anything. I'll speak to him when I get back. All right, see ya.
Is Ricky gonna call? Is Ricky gonna call?
There you go then. See? Easy. We'll just do a David Attenborough job on it when I get home. Just do a load of voiceover. Job done. "70 miles from Cusco is one of the old ancient cities of the world.
All right, there we go.
A maze of old rock sort of huts, you know, sort of rock huts, boulders, walls, lots of rock-related old stuff. You know, get
Old
lost
stuff and
in the
rocks.
maze. That's an easy thing to do. I mean, look at that old fella down there. He needs a step ladder to get out of the place. God knows what she's playing at. And that's good, isn't it? Wonder of the world. Protect it with some strings, why not? I mean, I'm struggling here. If
Those
I'm honest with you, I
llamas?
don't know how to sell it to you. Do you like llamas?
We love llamas. I'll be right back with you. So that was An Idiot Abroad, Season 1, Episode 7, Peru. I was way off about what the wonder was, but I think Carl was more miserable in this episode than any other so far. The bugs, the forest, the heat, the walking, the lack of oxygen. This was hell for Carl, and I'm glad at the end he was able to just kind of phone it in and not have to walk that extra bit to get to the true heart of Machu Picchu. I don't know how to say the word, but you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely not those carvings on the ground you can see from the sky. It's a whole civilization town type thing. Very, very cool. Probably not worth the amount of work Carl had to do to get there, but it was so fun watching him be tortured, like always. And if you enjoy watching Carl get tortured as much as I do, continue to come on this crazy idiot abroad journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.